I'm ranking on the first page on YouTube for almost all of my streaming related videos, and this is because I'm using a number of strategies that are really powerful when used together. If you're serious about growing your gaming channel, then you have to know these strategies to beat your competition. Welcome to the YouTube for Gamers playlist, where you will find all the information you need to build a successful gaming YouTube channel. If you're not inside of the playlist, then go do it right now.
I'm Chris. I want to learn how to YouTube.
I have good and bad news for you. The bad news is that there are 5 million other people trying to do the exact same thing. The good news is that almost all of them have no clue what they're doing, so you are going to blow them out of the park.
It's true, man. I only need one video and my channel will just blow up, millions of views, I can tell you.
We're going to look into what type of content you can grow with, understanding the YouTube algorithm so you can rank higher, and optimizing your channel for faster growth. Let's get into it. The first tip is to grow your channel with helpful content. If there is anything you should be taking away from the YouTube for Gamers playlist, it's this advice. Growing a gaming channel on YouTube with guides is much easier than growing it with montages, gaming clips, etc. People just won't watch your highlights or playthroughs unless they know you or you have godly mechanics. For that reason, you should be bringing them in with helpful content, and then once they know who you are and they like you, then they will start watching some of your entertainment content or visit your stream, etc. On top of that, there is much less educational content being published on YouTube compared to the pure entertainment gaming content, which makes it easier to rank in search with gaming tutorials. Now, maybe you're discouraged by hearing that you will not grow with playthroughs or things like that, but know that you can absolutely make that type of content. You just need to weave in educational content too. If you have no clue how to start with the production of a successful gaming tutorial, like a champion guide for League of Legends or something like that, then you can watch my guide on creating gaming tutorials for YouTube when it's finished. The second tip is that you should focus your channel around one subject, and this is very important. When people stumble upon one of your videos and they like it a lot, they will probably visit your channel before subscribing. When they do and they check out your video page, you have to make sure that they will like what they are seeing. If your video subjects are all over the place, from gaming to hiking to compilations of popular streamers, people are not going to be intrigued to subscribe. They like to subscribe to a channel that gives them a lot of in-depth and high-quality information or entertainment within a certain niche. For example, if you have a YouTube channel that focuses only on the League of Legends champ Katarina, then people who are into that type of content will likely subscribe to see more of that. On top of that, it's also beneficial for algorithm purposes. Having subscribers has less of an impact than it used to. YouTube recommends videos to people because they are going to like that video and not because they are subscribed to your channel. When all of your videos are gaming related, all your subscribers will be gamers, so if you then upload a video about hiking or something like that, then the majority of your subscribers will not see that video on their YouTube feed, even though they are subscribed to you, because hiking just isn't one of their interests. So focus your channel around one subject, because it's almost impossible to be too niched down. There's an audience for everything, and the more narrow your subject is, the bigger of a chance you have of getting views.
Let's go for it. League montages, it's where the money is at.
The third tip is my favorite piece of YouTube advice. It's not about bringing in the big views at the start, it's about preparing your channel for that one opportunity that's coming. You shouldn't constantly be trying to pump out videos in the hope to get a viral video. You should be making high quality and high converting content so that once you get some attention, you can convert a big portion of those people to subscribers. And this is a really important tip, so really think about it, because it's the biggest mistake I see people making. I see a lot of them trying to push out as much content as they can, and their reasoning behind that is that pushing out more content gives them more chance to get that one viral video that will magically blow up their channel.
I only need one viral video, man, I swear. My channel will just blow up. It's so unfair. One video, give me one.
I mean, that couldn't be more wrong. Some channels are growing insanely fast with only 2 videos a month because those videos are of an insane quality. Of course, these are exceptions and I'm not advising you to do that yourself, but think about how many channels there are with hundreds of videos that each have 50 or less views. They all look like this.
Hey, Jelly here, being cool. Figured I would do another video.
Imagine a channel that has 300 videos like this one. Let's say a few of them happen to be really funny and you come across one of those funny videos. You like the video, so you check out the channel and boom, there you stumble upon a wall of videos, 2 for each day, with mediocre thumbnails, videos that are not edited, not scripted, and really not that good. You're just going to get out of there. No matter how many videos this person is going to make, that channel is not going to grow even if he gets 1 or 2 viral videos, because the channel is just not good at efficiently converting viewers into subscribers. It is much better to make 1 or 2 high quality videos each week, because with the big amount of content that's being uploaded to YouTube, you really need a high quality piece of content to stand out. There's just too many people who are casually trying to make it. And with high quality, I do not mean video quality or insane editing skills. It's about the added value of your video. Will your video make someone leave with more information or with a better feeling than if that person would have watched the video below yours on the list? If the answer is yes, then you're off to a good start. The 5th tip is prioritizing lighting over a new camera. And before talking about lights, let me say this. I know that it's easy for me to say that gear isn't important while I'm filming myself with an expensive camera and a good microphone. But I also could get a pretty good quality with a much cheaper setup, like a 2-year-old smartphone and the lavalier mic. In fact, I'll show you. So right now I'm filming myself with my OnePlus 5 and a Rode lavalier mic. It's kind of a premium one, it's 50 or 60 bucks, but there are a lot of cheaper options. You can get one of these mics for like 20 or 30 bucks. So your camera or audio gear is really no excuse to not start making videos. However, I couldn't replicate this kind of quality without my 2 softboxes. The good news is that lights aren't that expensive. If you're serious about your channel and you're filming yourself or you're a streamer, then try to save up for some cheap softboxes. I will put a link in the description to the cheapest one I can find on Amazon. I have 2 of them and they improve your video quality by a lot. An alternative is filming in front of a window so daylight is shining on you instead of lights, but I like to film in an environment where I can control the lights.
I'm not sitting in daylight, man, that's for normies.
Tip number 5 is super important, and it's making your videos with audience retention in mind. It's crucial that you keep people's attention for as long as you can, because the longer they watch, the higher your video will rank. There are a few ways to do that, and combining them all results in a video that gives people the feeling they can't leave. Of course, you've heard everywhere that you do need to get people's attention in the first 7 seconds of your video, because they will click away if you don't. So I'm not going to talk about that some more, because I have some other interesting tips. The first way to keep people watching your video is by giving them the feeling that they are going to miss out on important information if they leave. An example of this is what I said in the intro. If you're serious about growing your gaming channel, then you have to know these strategies to beat your competition.
Wait, so if I don't watch the video, then someone else will, and then he will outrank me?
Hell yeah, so keep watching.
What?
Another great way to keep people's attention for a long time is by breaking the pattern. People have a short attention span, and by breaking the normal flow of the video, you can reset their attention span. An example of that is what I just did. By adding the little sketch, I break the flow of the video and people can focus for longer afterwards. Another way to make sure people do not get bored by looking at the same thing for too long is making sure there's never more than 10 seconds without a visual impulse. That can be something like text on the screen or B-roll of what you're talking about. The last way for keeping a viewer's attention is obvious, but not everyone is doing it. Make sure you cut out the bad, boring and repetitive repetitive parts of your video. You want to keep the information coming to people. It doesn't matter if you make a cut every 2 sentences, it's better to do that than to think for 2 or 3 seconds straight about what you're going to say next. Keep the information coming.
Now you're just exaggerating, man. That shit takes too much time. Just hit record, film a video, press stop. There you go. Easy views.
If you want to get a full explanation on how to write scripts that keep the viewer's attention and convert them into subscribers by having a certain structure, you can watch my tutorial on script writing in the YouTube for Gamers playlist when it's finished. The 6th tip is to use TubeBuddy. I put a link in the description so you can check it out because I'm using it myself and I really can't imagine my channel without it. It's insane how many helpful things this plugin can do for you. The Keyword Explorer is one of the free features and that alone makes the plugin worth downloading. It helps you to get more views because you can find phrases that are good to target based on the search volume and the competition for that certain phrase. It also shows you milestones to work towards, and I must say that this really motivates me to keep pushing to the next one. There are 2 paid features of the app and they are insanely useful, even indispensable as your channel grows bigger. The bulk find and replace tool is one that will save you a lot of time and effort. Let's say you have affiliate links in every video and you want to replace them all at once. You can tell TubeBuddy what text to find in all your video descriptions and then give a piece of text to replace it with. Then TubeBuddy will show you all the videos that have the text in their description, and then you can just select in which videos you want to replace the text, and boom! All your video descriptions are being updated all at once. The second helpful premium feature is thumbnail A/B testing, and it's much more powerful than you would expect. We all know how important click-through rate is these days, and this function lets you test 2 thumbnails against each other. After a set period of time, usually 1 or 2 weeks, TubeBuddy will then show you statistics of both thumbnails and you can choose the best performing one. This may sound like something that's kind of nice but not necessary, but think about it like this. Let's say you have a video that gets 500 views each day. If that video has a 4% click-through rate and by using the A/B tests of TubeBuddy you find a thumbnail that has a 5% click-through rate, that means that your 500 views a day becomes 625 views a day. I mean, that's huge. That's more than 40k views a year extra for one video just by finding a thumbnail that has a 1% click-through rate extra. These are just a few of the features of TubeBuddy and I'm going to let you explore the other ones yourself. I have a bonus tip and it's to stop using playlists like everyone else is using them. A playlist is very powerful on its own, but you can take it one level further than that. Everyone is using playlists just as a folder to put similar videos in, but just like I did with my Streamlabs OBS Master Course playlist, you need to link them all together. I want to go in depth on how to do this effectively, but this video is already going to be way too long, so I will make a separate video that shows you how to get more than double the views with playlists. I know it sounds like clickbait, but believe me, it really worked for me, so I believe that it can work for you too. And if you're into gaming and you want to grow your online presence with streaming, YouTube, social media, etc., then make sure you click the subscribe button to get notified of my next video and turn on the bell. It really helps. I'm Jelle from The Video Nerd. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Have a good day.